Oh, we play a little game of If You Only Knew. I just throw some things at you. Best opening line in a book.
What makes Iago evil? That's from Played as It Lays by John Didion.
Pen and paper, typewriter, or computer?
Computer.
Biggest risk you've ever taken? You don't take risks?
I guess I don't. I guess I'm
Okay.
a very. You know what I do? I would say a huge risk was leaving L.A. at 18 when I was in what looked to be a successful band and went to college.
Oh, you were in a band?
Uh-huh.
What'd you play?
I played keyboards, and John Shanks, the Grammy Award-winning producer, was our lead guitarist.
What was the name of it?
Line 1.
Good name. Last great book you read?
Actually, the last great book I read is a recent book called Slow Days, Fast Company by Eve Babbitt.
Something you wish you were better at?
I don't know.
You've got it all, Bret, you know?
Well, look, if you would ask me a lot of these questions when I was in my 40s, having my midlife crisis, I'd probably have a ton of answers. But in my 50s, it's like everything's kind of okay.
You have a secret talent.
I cook. I'm a good cook.
Oh.
Good cook.
Another writer whose work inspires you?
Well, you know, it changes all the time. Right now, I'm going through Anthony Trollope and also Thomas Hardy, and it kind of changes as you get older. But I think it's set when you're much younger.
Book you wish you could say you'd written?
I wish I'd written The Corrections by Jonathan Franzen, and I said this before.
Who would you trade places with for a day?
Tom Brady.
Best compliment you ever got?
I think it was from another writer, a well-known writer who appreciated a book of mine. It was actually Norman Mailer in his review of American Psycho, where he said I was the only author in that moment who knew where the hands were on the dial. And I haven't really forgotten that. It wasn't a wholly positive review, but that was something that, God, after almost 26 years, still stays with me.
Is there something you long believed to be true and realized wasn't?
That everything is easier, that everything gets easier to figure out. That's not true.
Really?
No. I think you can be happier with that notion than you were when you're younger, but it just doesn't get easier. I mean, but it depends on how you deal with it.
Who would you like to write the foreword to your autobiography?
Stephen King.
Aha, good choice.
I would like Stephen King to do that.
And tell me something people don't know about you.
That I'm actually pretty nice and chill, and I think people have an idea that I'm this prince of darkness, that I'm very intimidating because of the characters I write, and when in reality, that's not true at all. I'm a pretty happy-go-lucky guy.
But there is a dark side.
Well, there's a dark side. There's a dark side to everybody. Everybody's
Right.
a contradiction. Everybody's an enigma. Everybody has dark
Nobody
thoughts.
knows what's going on in everybody else's.
No. So I think that's something that, and I think people are surprised when they meet me that they see that person.
Watch new episodes of Larry King Now Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on demand on Aura TV and Hulu.